What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Sean, aka Sean Steiger, back again with another video. We are live here on Wednesday. Now I was on here earlier about 1 o'clock. I always like to log on just to see what they added in terms of the SBCs and stuff like that to the game. Of course, the new team of the week today on Wednesday. But I went to the live tab, like, yeah, we're gonna have a brand new SBC, maybe some better upgrade SBCs.
Nope.
Maybe the Kylian Mbappe SBC.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nothing? Okay, no new SBCs today apparently. Since I dropped the last video I did about 4 days ago now, they have dropped a Premier League Team of the Season guarantee, which has absolutely done crazy things to the market. 86 rated squad, 1 Team of the Season. People are going absolutely nuts for this SBC, I'm telling you. They're like 86 plus cards have skyrocketed. If you guys are still holding to like those Naldos and cards like that, the higher rated cards for the Mbappe SBC, I recommend you just sell those now. Like, I don't even know if the Mbappe SBC is going to come, so I would just take the money and run, because I picked up Naldos for about 18,000 or so a few weeks back, and now he's going for like 27,000, 28,000 coins. Take the money for that, guys, because this funny part is this SBC is non-repeatable, so like, why are the Aces Plus cards going that high up? I mean, that shows that everybody's doing this SBC and just panicking. Now, on top of that, we also got these Premier League upgrade SBCs that came out last night. They got a basic one here. You gotta exchange the squad. Let's look at the requirements for this one. So this is a basic one. You just put any of your gold players in there. You're gonna get 3 Premier League gold players. I don't think they're rare ones. Actually, no, it's 1 rare player. So you get 3 Premier League golds. One of them's gonna be rare. So then you can put those players into this SBC. Now this is the one that's kind of cool, but I kind of got a problem with it. Now, here's why. So this will be good at face value. This is a 81 plus Premier League SBC. So you're guaranteed 2 Premier League rare gold players, 81 rated or above. That's great. I like that. The problem with this SBC is that it requires exactly 11 Premier League gold rare players. So naturally, with a repeatable SBC like this, the prices of all gold rare Premier League players has absolutely skyrocketed. Like, I just went out, I cleaned out my entire club, guys. Like, let me show you my transfer list right now. I cleaned out everything. Now, like, we got a few sales here. I did sell this Forest for about 30,000 coins. Got him for about 22 a little while ago. I finally sold my tradable Onana card. It was like 36k or so when I got him. And that was he's 46,000, almost 47k on the sale, so we made some profit on that one. I sold my Sirigu. The reason why, his price was about the same. I lost tax on this card, but the reason why I sold my Sirigu, look at my squad for just a second here, is I picked up this 89 rated Donnarumma today for dirt cheap, man. 70,000 coins on the snipe. He was actually sitting there for about a minute on the market in the 59th minute before I picked him up, so that's a crazy price. And I know we got a 90 rated inform this week, but the thing is, it's really not worth it. Like, it's gonna be probably like 150, 170,000 coins, and it's really not worth it, guys. And the reason why is because if you look at the basic chem style, now he's only on 9 chem. He doesn't have the loyalty yet or the manager, so he's only on 9 chemistry for me. But when he gets 10, he's basically gonna get a plus 10 in all of his stats on the basics. So he's gonna have pretty much maxed out diving, maxed out handling, kicking is gonna be in the 90s, so I don't really care about that too much. Reflex is maxed out, positioning maxed out, speed is pretty decent, 52 speed with a plus 4 acceleration. He can't get much better than he already is. So really, for him getting a 90 rated card, even the team of the season because of TOTS at the end of this thing, it's really not going to be worth it, guys. His card will not play any better than his 89, I can guarantee you that. So that's what we did with that card. I actually had Donnarumma earlier in the year. I bought him for about 50k the week he came out, the 89 rated card. Sold him for about 150k, then I bought Sirigu. And now I just sold Sirigu and bought Donnarumma back for 70k. So this market's crazy, man. A lot of ups and downs. Then we got Brahimi. I packed up Brahimi earlier. Sold him for 12.5 in the hype. We got these Laporte. And I said Laporte is one of the guys you got to pick up. And sure enough, he showed out. That's the one I actually did show out. And the other ones I missed on. But if you guys signed up on Laporte, good for you. Because you can sell any Laporte. 13,000 coins max price. No questions asked. I got like 3 of them in my club. Had a few more as well, but we did sell those. But here's just a few just to show you guys what I'm selling right now. But look at this though, all the Premier League gold rated. I mean, these guys actually gone up a little bit. I saw these guys yesterday about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But now, like, I think Sigurdsson is like over 2,000. He's like 2,400 coins on the market right now. So these guys have actually gone up in the time since. I mean, my Torreira 1.9, I mean, all these guys over 1,000, about 1,500 coins minimum for all these players here. It's absolutely insane how much these gold rare Prem guys are going for. If you guys have these players in your club, man, I say just go ahead and sell it. It's not even worth trying to hold these players to do the SBC. I heard like a lot of people aren't really getting great returns. They're getting like 2 81 rated players from them, and for an SBC that costs about 20,000 coins, I just don't think it's worth it, guys. Now Jimenez, I took a small loss on him. I bought these for like 950, sold them for 650 coins today. We just had to get on these cards, guys. Like, we can't hold on cards. You know, if you're gonna take a loss on it, you gotta get out. You can't be holding on the cards, you know, wait for them to bounce back up. Sometimes they're never gonna bounce up, so you gotta take the L in them. You win some, you lose some, but if you hold on to cards for way too long, you're gonna lose twice. So that's kind of my rationale with that. These cards should sell in the hour here. Got a few informed trying to sell as well for some lazies. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, guys, the SBC, the content this year for Team of the Season has been lacking. I like the SBCs they brought forward with some of them. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, like with the Ryan Fraser, which I don't know if a lot of people are going to be too hyped about that card, or even the Andros Townsend. Like, is anybody really doing these SBCs? Now, one I know, but the crazy thing here is this Giuliano card. Like, who is actually in their right mind going to do this SBC? I mean, you got to do an 83 rated squad with 2 informs and the 85 for that card for a Saudi League card?
Really?
Like, nobody's gonna do this, EA. I don't understand who these SBCs are actually for, man. It makes no sense to me. And they finally dropped the upgrade SBCs. I mean, people have been waiting so long for this to come out, and it's like, it's this stuff, man. It's like 81 plus with 11 Premier League rare gold players in it. But nobody asked for this, guys. Everybody wanted the packs we got last year, which is like the 3 gold rare players and like a premium gold players pack with just Prem guys. That's what we wanted. EA did not deliver, so it's kind of disappointing. I think this really sets the tone for the rest of the Team of the Season, because I think we're gonna get the same thing for the Bundesliga next week and La Liga, Ligue 1, Serie A, all that stuff. You guys will probably be looking at the same kind of requirements for those Team of the Seasons as well. So if you guys are interested in doing like future SBCs for like the Bundesliga, stuff like that, I say it's time to invest now. Like, if we look at a card like Klosterman, 75 rated right back. Now this guy's a Prem player. He'd probably be about 1,500 coins, 1,800 coins right now, but he's in the Bundesliga, which does not yet have an SBC. So let's check out his price in the market. 750. So you can probably buy this card on bid for minimum about 700 coins, 650, 600 is his minimum price. So you could probably get him for about 700 coins on the open bid. So I would start going ahead, stocking your club. Just go on Footbin, look at all the gold rare players in the Bundesliga. Go ahead, stock your club with those guys, because we can pretty much assume that SBC is going to come within a week. And if it's like the Premier League SBC, these cards are all going to double in price, if not more. So I would say go ahead and invest in that now. Got a pretty decent chance of doubling your coins on all the gold rare Bundesliga players you pick up. And they're going to do the same thing again for next week. So after that, next week, when the Bundesliga Team of the Season's in packs, going to go ahead and stock up on the La Liga players. After that, stock up on the Ligue 1 players and the Serie A players. You're going to keep that going, because the EA's kind of shows us a pattern here that, you know, what they're going to do with the Premier League is most likely going to be the same thing they're going to do with the other leagues. So make sure you follow that pattern. Stock up on the gold rare players from the Bundesliga and stuff, and make some coins, guys. Now, as far as investments go, I want to take a look at one player here. Let's take a look at Kimmich, because I think it's pretty difficult to do the Bayern SBC without him, and he is going to be in the Team of the Season. He's pretty much a lock for it. He has a 86 rated card, which is probably going to be super expensive right now with the Premier League Guaranteed SBC. You're looking at 30k for, this is insane, yo. 30k for Kimmich, man. What? Who in their right mind is gonna pay that price for Joshua Kimmich? I mean, you really gotta be desperate to try to pay that much for this SBC, man. The Prem SBC, guys, I'm trying to tell you, it's not worth it. Don't pay these outrageous prices for the Prem SBC, man. I've seen so many videos with the guaranteed Team of the Season EPL pack opening and stuff. People open like 10, 20 of these cards, and they pretty much all they're either Alisson, Ederson, or it's gonna be Madison or Doherty. It's like those 4 players everybody gets. If you get Wijnaldum, you're lucky. If you get Bernardo Silva, you're lucky. But nobody's packing Son, nobody's packing Aubameyang, no one's packing Aguero, no one's packing any of the crazy cards like that. So you have like basically about an 80% chance of packing one of the bottom 4s. And at that price for one Team of the Season plus 86 rated squad, I just don't think it's worth it, guys. But that's my 2 cents though. If you guys have a lot of untradables, I'd say maybe try it out if you really, you know, you got nothing to lose with that. But if you have tradables and you're going out here and buying cards for like 26,000, 28,000 for an 86 rated player, you're not going to get a good return on your personal investment. So you might as well save those coins, get ready for the Bundesliga. That's most likely what's going to come on this Friday. Now the question is, what's going to be the smaller league Team of the Season? Because there's a couple options here. Now first I thought it was going to be the Dutch Team of the Season, but then we see this card here. If this card is in the Team of the Week, Hakim Ziyech, who has a headliners card, 92 rated headliners card right now, but this card is guaranteed to be in the Dutch Team of the Season. So if he is in the current Team of the Week, which is going to coincide with next week's Team of the Season, there's no chance that EA is going to drop the Dutch Team of the Season this Friday. So that leads, you got like the Belgian league they could drop. They could drop Liga NOS. People have been saying MLS, but it's not going to be them because the All-Star team coincides with the All-Star game, which is played this year on August 1st. So we're not going to see that team for quite some time. But speaking of MLS, this record breaker Wondolowski card, man, it actually looks pretty cool. Like, he's not gonna be meta, he's not gonna be in anybody's team, but I'm gonna try him out, man. I mean, look at that shooting, 87 shooting. If you put 100 on this guy, he pretty much has all maxed out shooting stats, except for like, I think 92 finishing and 79 in long shots, but he's got a pretty decent looking card. 97 stamina. Like, I'll probably try him on squad, but I'll see what he does. But why his minimum price is 66,000 coins, I have no idea. Like, who's actually gonna build this card? An A2 rated record breaker for 66,000 coins. That's insane. He's gotta drop that price to like 20k or so, and even that might be too much. Another thing with this team of the week, where in the world is my man Bill Hamid? I mean, look at these stats for Bill Hamid's last game.
Bruh.
Now tell me this man does not deserve to be in the team of the week. I mean, come on, EA, what's up with that, man? This the Alaba card, only 100k max. Wow, that's actually not that expensive for that. Might be worth taking a look at this, investing in that, because there's gonna be a lot of hype next week with the Bundesliga, and I think they might put Resilient back in pack. So if you have that card, you might want to sell it. But there's not a lot of other good options in the Bundesliga as far as left backs go, so that might be worth taking a look at that David Alaba card. But yeah, guys, that is the move. Make sure you cash out on all your high-rated card investments. Cash out on your Premier League gold rare players if you haven't already done the upgrade SBCs and stuff. If you guys are liquid right now, make sure you pick up some meta, like higher rated kind of cards and stuff like that. I think they have a good chance of going up tomorrow with rewards, because let me tell you, man, like everybody and their mom played Weekend League this past week. So there's going to be a whole bunch of coins and a whole bunch of high-rated players and team of the season cards introduced in the market tomorrow. So I think there's a good chance a lot of stuff goes up, you know, in preparation for next week's Weekend League. I think now's the time to buy a lot of high-rated cards and stuff in order to capitalize on people having an influx of coins tomorrow. So yeah, man, that's the move. Make sure you do all that stuff. Pick up some Bundesliga rare gold cards now while they're still like discard price, because they will double in price in a week from now, guys. I'm telling you right now. I know I kind of missed on the Raul Jimenez and the Bernardo Silvas are still waiting on, and the EFL team of the season cards kind of crashed. I mean, they hit rock bottom. They can't get any lower than they are right now. They're literally at discard price. But the Bundesliga guys will definitely go up 100%. I would bet my bottom dollar on that one. But anyway, that's gonna be for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, drop a like, helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't already. I try to put out content 3, maybe 4 times a week. So if you want to get more trading tips like this, make sure you subscribe so you can stay tuned to all the stuff I'm putting out there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.